Now you listen to me real good. I've told you once, I said it 1,000 times. You get out of those pagan, satanic, religious, Christian churches. Christians do not follow the commandments of the Bible. Christians do what they want to do. They make up their own laws, their own rules, and their own regulations. Come out of her, my people, and come out from among them. And it's real simple and easy to ascertain who are these people you need to come out from. Easy. Number one, if they keep Sunday, that's an automatic sign that you need to not have any fellowship with these commandment-breaking, wicked deceivers and seducers and bewitchers of the truth. Simple. All right. All right. Oh boy, they got this blowed up good. Shalom. All right, greetings to each and every last one of you, sweet, precious, and strong, and victorious and mighty, overcoming name of our soon-coming King, Yahshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Christ. Boy, I tell you what, things are literally turning upside down here in this world, and I got to really get right to this. North Korea, in total defiance of China, disrespecting one of their allies, as well as not taking heed to the warning, President Donald Trump has fired another intercontinental ballistic missile that just was not a successful test. It failed again. That's another failed missile launch. But the ideal is launching these missiles. And you've already been warned. Saint just ain't enough and stuff. But I'm telling you what, it's sad because I took a picture looking at this. And I sat up there and I looked at, okay, you have parts of Russia on this end. You have China on this side right here. This is the other side of Russia because, Russia's got that big old landmass up top, right? And you have in that area, in the Sea of Japan, listen to this, you have the USS Michigan, you have the Korean DMZ, that's the demilitarized zone, where we and South Koreans occupy. They have for South Korea there, because in between that is China and Japan. Okay, you got across in this little water mass right here. They have the range of THAAD, that's an anti-missile system to protect Seoul. The United States has it there. And you have the USS Wayne E. Meyer in that area. You have the Los Angeles class attack submarine in that water. You have the USS Carl Vinson destroyer in that area. You have the USS Michael Murphy in that area. And you have the USS Lake Champlain in that area. In other words, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good for North Korea right now because they got enough firepower in that area right now to literally wipe that country off the map if they so choose. I'd be surprised if we wake up in the morning and there has not been some type of preemptive strike from the United States of America to answer apparently this guy that's a maniac. I would literally be surprised. It would surprise me. Of course, before the world gets all up in arms or something like that, you have to understand we are spread thin, just like the ancient Roman Empire. And I'm sorry, but we don't have the money and the military men. We have the might, but we don't have the men. That's why they're going to have to either call up the reserves or implement a draft to actually go out here and police up the whole entire world and try to keep it under control. But I'll tell you what, we wake up in the morning, we find out that the United States of America has actually responded. Immediately after the Sabbath, I want you to get your gas cans. I want you to go out and buy all the water you can because I know some of you didn't store any. and I want you to store it up. I want you to get to a couple of canned goods, buy some ramen noodles if possible, and keep that for safekeeping in some storage place. Um, because most people don't understand how a world war affects the economy. They just don't. And I'm going to leave it at that. So anyway, hey, this is Pastor Dowell. I appreciate each and every last one of you who have joined in on the Patreon. I've got a few videos up that I posted on Patreon. I want to let you know that I will be in South Carolina next week at the community out there in South Carolina, Straitway of South Carolina, with Elder Austin, myself, Brother Brent, Elias, and Brother Vernon. We'll be out there framing up the actual floor. That's another heavy duty job right there. Heavy lifting. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work to frame up this floor. And we'll be doing that. The week after that, Elder Doug and Brother Scott. And of course, they got Brother Micah and and Elder Austin. They will be out there. They're going to do the roof trusses and stuff and get them prepared. And then somewhere along within a week or two after that, we're going to be heading right back down there to actually frame up the whole entire building and rough it in. And we're going to have a nice large contingency. And if you would like to come down there to help us at this junction right here, a few people, we'll let you know at that particular time. But right now, we're trying to expedite, trying to get this home up and running and done. We're really going to put our hand to the plow and really truly get it done. But at the same time, we're going to make sure that it's done properly and done right, and that it will last for generations to come. That we already know the foundation is sound. So I will be in South Carolina next week. So look forward to seeing videos there. You. I'll coordinate with Brother Shannon what I would like for him to put up on Patreon for me, so I don't leave out you patrons. You know, it's amazing because on YouTube, they cut revenue big time. And I actually got our little monetization direct deposit in, and I was like, wow, boy. If they hit me like this, some of them big people, man, they're finished. They're finished, who actually have trusted in YouTube and depend on YouTube that it was going to be a job for them all the time. I didn't use it for that. I used it for the work of the ministry. I used it for paying for this broadcast, paying for computers and saving up for cameras and stuff. In case you haven't noticed, the sound is 1,000% better, not only on the Straitway Truth radio broadcast because of this expensive mic right here. Just this mic alone right here was probably $500. That's not including everything else that goes with it. They went along with it. What's the name of that thing? That thing is called a cloud microphone mic activator that we have hooked up with it along with the boom. And if you notice, when you come in the tabernacle, we have a nice size large camera that has enabled you to be able to read the screen, the actual scriptures on the screen when you look at it during Shabbat. So we've always invested in the ministry, making sure that you taken care of. Sometime this summer, I'm gonna have to buy another 100 of these blue chairs. Instead of getting the 21-inch, we're going to get the 18-inch because the ministry is growing exponentially. People are being saved, healed, and delivered. They're serious-minded people that are coming in. And I tell you what, I'll be right back here in just a second. We're going to talk about GOTS 2017, the dates that it's tentatively planned for, provided that we ain't in a World War IV or III, what we're going to call World War III. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm going to go up in and do the same thing, a routine, check the board, and I'll be right back here in just a moment. Hallelujah. Let's give another ministry break here. I'll be right back. All right, be patient.
Shalom, this is Sister Wenda. I hope that all of you are enjoying the broadcast that you're listening to right now. We appreciate each and every last one of you, our faithful listeners and supporters of the Straitway Truth radio broadcast. We try to make sure that we do our due diligence and do our best to ensure that you have the best broadcast as well as the truth coming to you in the hour that we're living in right now. If you would like to help us in this endeavor, Your offering will be greatly appreciated in the work of the ministry of the Most High Yah. Our mailing address for your gift, offering, or letter of support is Charles Dowell Jr. That's Charles Dowell Jr. And Dowell is spelled Dowell. 506 Ellington Drive. Ellington is spelled Ellington. P.O. Box 32, Lafayette, Tennessee. And Lafayette is spelled Lafayettee 37083. Again, our mailing address is Charles Dowell Jr., 506 Ellington Drive, P.O. Box 32, Lafayette, Tennessee, 37083. If you would like to contact us by way of phone, the country code is 1, area code 615-688-3025. That's 1-615-688-3025. You may leave a message there, and, be the Father's will, we will do whatever we can to try to return your message. It is our hope and our prayer that as you continue to listen to the Straitway Truth Ministry, and as you apply the teachings of this ministry, that you are finding peace and growth within you, your family, and life as well. Please tell others so that the truth may also have an impact and touch others' lives, so that they may enjoy the benefits of the truth of Jesus Christ, just like we all are. Shalom, the King is coming.
Well, I tell you what, Shalom, the King is coming. I'll tell you, man, we got a literal maniac over there. And there, of course, everybody's commenting on it now about this North Korea situation. I think, believe it or not, I really truly believe that you all that listen to us, you listen to Pastor Fox over at Viking Preparedness, his wife, Sister Kate, for Yah Live, or something like that. The sisters broadcast, y'all got an advantage that the rest of the world don't have. I'm serious. I'm telling you. Y'all are somewhat informed. Sometimes we can get spoiled on stuff like that. Hey, the guest calling number is 515-602-9654. That's 515-602-9654 if you'd like to talk to yours truly, Pastor Dowell. Of course, when you get into the caller queue, you press number 1 and you get in there. I really am truly disturbed about what I see taking place in this world today. I don't try to sugarcoat anything, try to make you think that something is one way or another. I really truly don't. But let me say this. Guys, 2017, the dates as it stand right now is from August 30th to September 3rd. August 30th, September 3rd, write that on your calendar. I think each and every last one of you that have become patrons and supporting the ministry is really humbling. When I see the people, some people just making donations because they just love the ministry and they want to see it keep on going. And it's the easiest way in the world for them to contribute because it's just easier. You can use credit cards and stuff like that. And some people, they just pay them right off and stuff. But it's just a beautiful thing to know that the support is there. You have no idea. I've already put up, I know what 7, 8 videos that you people you ain't even going to see on YouTube because they're all on the Patreon site. You don't go in and see the majority of them. All it takes is $1. Some contribute 20, 10, 20, 50, and 100. But we appreciate every bit of it because, again, it's going right back into the ministry. For instance, y'all see, I'm going to give you an example. You know that little bitty shower house that's sitting down there? That little bitty shower house that has 5 shower stalls on each side, male and female. Man, did that help out a lot as far as the personal hygiene of the saints. Plus, it has a septic system on it. You know that thing, and I ain't going to tell you how much it ran. It just off the chain. But you know that the only time we open that thing up is when we have meetings. We open it up for unleavened bread, Passover. We open it up for the Feast of Pentecost. We open it up for gathering of the saints, and we open it up for trumpets, and then it's shut back down again. It's the only time we've used that shower house here. And it's a blessing. And the saints that came that saw that shower house, they were able to, man, they were so happy. They was raving about that shower house because it's a big shower stalls. I mean, big. They're like 40 inches, 40 to 50 inches around. Oh, man, huge. But hey, it's a blessing to have you and you here listening to us tonight. Be you here on YouTube or you on blogtalkradio.com/straightway. Or if you're on the online chat here on Blog Talk. It's a blessing to have each and every last one of you here. But if you really truly like to contribute and support the ministry, the easy way to do it is to go over there on my Patreon site. If you go on my videos, I have links to Patreon site, www.com/patron or www.com or www.patreon.com/Pastor Dowell. There you go. And I include more links to keep you informed for those of you who want to contribute to make it easy. I'll put up some tonight. I had to go ahead and make them North Korean videos and let you know what was going on in this world because it's just literally off the chain. All right. Again, just calling number 515-602-9654. That's 515-602-9654. If I can talk to Pastor Dowell, get in the caller queue, press number 1. You get to be able to speak to yours truly. Hallelujah. All right. Junior, call number 929. Brother Junior, this is Pastor Dowell. You're on the Straight with You radio broadcast. I can help you, son.
Shabbat shalom, Pastor.
Shabbat shalom, Junior.
I'm doing phenomenal, Pastor. How about you?
I'm all right. I'm a little tired, Junior.
Yes, sir.
I've been doing tile this week. Besides running around all over the place, and everybody's on the land's been busy. But you know what I mean? That bending over stuff, man, that's for the birds when you get on up my age, man. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Been busy down here, getting it done, and just living community life, and enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's the life, ain't it, bro, Junior?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. There's love down here. Just continue striving and fighting. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Every day, fight. Yes, sir. Like you said, the city ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you come to community, it's something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a fight of your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious.
Oh yeah.
And, yes, sir. So keep on doing what you gotta do, and your teachings are good. Your videos are good, and just be blessed, Pastor, and everybody else, and always smart, Pastor.
All right, brother Junior. I want you to keep holding it down. Keep supporting Elder Rufus and them down there. All right.
Yes, sir. I will. Yes, sir. Take care, shalom, sir.
Hallelujah. Shabbat shalom. Go to North Carolina. Call number 919-919. This is Pastor Dowell. You're on the Straight with You radio broadcast. I can help you in North Carolina.
Hello, Pastor Dowell. How are you? Well, I know y'all say how you doing, but listen, I wanted to say a couple of things. First of all, you are a great leader. I appreciate the way how you break everything down, how you explain everything, what you're doing financially with the monies and things of that nature. I've been places and people take up stuff you just have no idea. So, blessings, definitely be to you for that. That's some great leader skills to have. And I was just listening to the ministry about how the devil will have you accusing yourself and accusing everybody else because he's the master of confusion.
Yep.
And that's sort of master one of the things you'll talk about when you were staying in marriage. And you were saying if you can't sit down and talk and have a conversation, then you'll never get nothing settled. And I think that's the master plan of the devil. If you can't talk to each other, then how you going to settle something? Because you're always pointing fingers and always accusing each other. So I thank you for your consistency in ministry. And then about the Korean War, my personal opinion, I've seen some documentaries on that thing. And to me, this is just my opinion. I'm just saying, me as a man, I think that Kim Young-Jong got to go. he really needs to be done away with because those people are definitely oppressed. But not only that, they have no access to the word at all. They all have to like pay homage to him and to his family and Buddhism, and they have no access. So if the Lord to come back, all those people would be just lost simply because this one family that's staying in power. So I don't like the guy myself. I think that he just needs to be taken care of. But it just amazes me how we can take this guy out, but we're not taking it out. It's almost like we want to go to war instead of just saying send a drone and take this guy out and then be done. I'm not understanding that.
Well, on the world stage, if I can interject here for a second. First of all, let me go ahead and go back to some of your other comments. You're welcome about me trying my best to give out information to teach people as much as possible. Hold on a second. You're
All right.
welcome, about me trying to teach people as much as possible because I want them to be able to know what I know, experience what I experience. I want them to not be destroyed for lack of knowledge. And if they choose to take information, run with it, increase in grace, increase in knowledge, and grow with it, and it can benefit them, then good. Hopefully, you will tell somebody else. And everybody's not going to have the ears to hear. So that's just true. Now, Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
Now, him,
Oh.
let me tell you something. North Korea has China and Russia as allies, as well as Iran. The United States has Israel, England, all the NATO alliances, as well as South Korea over there. So, it's easy for us to sit back and say, why don't we just send a drone and just blow them up? But there's a whole lot more to it than that. It really, truly is. Now, if we do go to war with him, I promise you he's going to be one of the targets because the United States of America, we have this great ambition in taking out dictators and putting up other people. But I tell you, it's not looking good for North Korea at all. And I'm sure that some deals is being made with China right now because he has already definitely went against China. And I'm sure China's not taking that seriously. But hey, I tell you what, we better get ready because the ride of our life could be coming up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Oh, and just one more thing I want to add before I go. You said a very interesting thing about about the word and how some people will accept it and some people won't. It just remind me of a conversation that I had yesterday. I went to go pick my son up from the daycare, and it's a personal daycare. So there was some women around there, and I noticed just how they were dressed. And I said, and we're like family. I said, well, y'all need to go and put some clothes on to cover yourself up and everything like that. And so we started having this whole conversation, but I was able to use the things that I learned from you speaking, because, like I said, I was lost in Christianity, just lost in the songs. And just talking to them, it just utterly amazes me how I speak of a woman, honoring God when she covers herself up and that she is a gift for her husband. And she's holding it to the Lord and how she's supposed to cover herself up, honoring God, but also honor her husband and not sharing herself with anybody else. It's amazing how people will still stay in a lie and fight for a lie. Even these people so-called that call themselves loving the Lord, it still just utterly still amazes me. But I thank the Lord that I have found you on YouTube and that I have found out the truth. And I'm telling you, it's really a blessing. But like the Lord said, the real sheep, his real sheep will hear the shepherd's voice, and it will cause them to change. And say most people don't have a humble spirit for the Lord, and I'm finding out that more and more about because I have a lot of Christian brothers and sisters, and I'm finding out that more and more when it comes down to actual scripture that nobody wants to listen. They so stuck. I'm like, how in the world can you be reading this Bible all your life, and then when I give you scripture, when I bring you the word, and then you still resist it? I said, see, you think you're serving God, but you're not. What you're doing is you're living a lie. And it took me a while to understand the difference between. I was like, well, wait a minute, Christians, they say we love Jesus and things of that nature. But then I was like, well, we don't even know or understand the difference between grace and mercy unless we go back to the Old Testament, which is the law. I said, so we can't even honor him and accept him for who he really is. I will say this, Christians, what we have done saying is Jesus Christ is like a pass. That's all he is, like a hall pass. So the hall pass all your sin. As long as you know him, you all right.
What's your name, brother?
What God says. Oh, O'Mara Norfleet.
Huh?
O'Mara Norfleet.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to spell that.
It's a Omara. It's O'Mara, then my last name is Norfleet.
How spell that?
Oh, the last name?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's Norf as in Frank, Leet.
Okay, Northfleet. Okay, it was just hard for me to make it out. Well, my brother, keep listening, keep watching, keep growing, stay connected, and grow in grace and knowledge. Make sure you watch Shabbat service tomorrow morning on online-church.org, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And you'll grow. You'll grow. And the ideal is, man, you're going to continue to keep feeling like a sore thumb or a thumb out of joint in this world, brother, because this world is just past gone. Just save yourself, my brother.
Amen to that. You're absolutely right. And it's like that now. I'm finding myself that I stand alone. Even at the people that the church that I was attending, it's like I'm alone now. And I can't believe that people were this blind. But it's like, I understand we were lost, but when you don't want to hear the truth, I mean, good little mother.
Hey, let me tell you something.
But you know what? I'm loving the truth. I'm just loving the truth, and I'm going to just stick with this right here.
Hey, let me tell you something. Satan has done a masterful job about if you can't beat them, join them. Remember, Paul warned us about that other Jesus that people are preaching and teaching. Christianity has done it. So, hey, thank y'all that he woke your eyes up to blind. They both fall into the ditch. But, brother, it's good hearing from him. I'm going to go ahead to the next call, all right?
Shalom, Pastor. Shalom.
Shalom, stay connected. All right, let's go to Michigan. Call number 313-313. This is Pastor Dowell. We're on the Straitway Truth radio broadcast there in Michigan. How can I help you? Are you there, Michigan?
Hello.
Shalom.
Pastor Dowell, how you doing?
I'm all right. Who am I speaking with?
Juan.
Who?
This is Juan from Detroit.
Juan, how you doing, man? I got relatives up in Detroit, man.
Quick question for you, Pastor Dowell. With this war and talking and everything with North Korea, do you think that if we was to go to war, are we be entering the times of tribulation?
What we have to do is we got a few things we need to see. And first of all, number one, I can't say for sure that if we go to war with North Korea that we're entering into tribulation. And the reason why I can say that is because the two witnesses are not in the streets of Jerusalem prophesying 3.5 years. That's a hallmark sign for us. Those two witnesses, the world has got to understand the condition, the way the minds of people in this world is, they're going to hate them and despise them, want to kill them. Only the remnant are going to know, because Islam, as well as Christianity, the Roman Catholic Church, all the secret societies, and especially their country, Israel, they are all looking for the Antichrist, who they call the Messiah, the man of sin. They're looking for him. They got it all turned around, all backwards. They are really screwed up in the head.
Exactly.
And they're going to worship him.
That's why. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, they're going to worship him because they're deceived.
Exactly. Okay, that's what I thought, but I just want to get some clarification on that topic. So I definitely appreciate it, and for you, give me some clarification on that.
All right, my brother.
All right, shalom, Pastor Dowell.
Shalom. Keep listening. All right. Let's go to South Carolina. Sister Deborah in South Carolina, call number 843. 843. This is Pastor Dowell. You're on the Straitway Truth radio broadcast. I can help you. Hi, how you doing?
This is Sister Douglas.
Yeah, it's Douglas, right?
Yes, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. You know we have saints in your area. You in the Greenville area?
We are in Aiken.
How far is that from Greenville?
And I'm sorry. I spoke with Sister Allison, but since the time that I spoke with her, we have basically moved off grid, and I have been out of touch with her. But I wanted to call tonight to introduce you to my family. This year, my family is with me. You know, last year I didn't have anybody to celebrate any of the feasts or anything with me. This year I have my family with me, and I wanted to introduce them to you tonight.
Sure.
So we have Brother Joseph.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
And my daughter, Sister Kristen. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
And then
shalom.
we have little Shelby. Hi, Shelby. Say Shabbat shalom.
Hallelujah.
Oh, she said no, Cassie Dowell.
Okay.
And Brother Keith, but he's a little under the weather tonight. But I just wanted to call in and give you a shout out because it's been a while since we talked with you.
Hey, you need to stay connected. I'm going to be in that area next week for a whole week.
I heard.
Yeah, I'm going to be down there or working on framing up, building, helping build on this community. Be the Father's will.
Okay, that sounds good. What I'm going to do is I'll have Brother Joe contact you at the dining hall so that we can find out what's going on and we can make arrangements because we don't want to be left out this year.
Well,
We want to
okay.
be able to come and see you and come and meet everyone. I'm looking forward to meeting Sister Carol and Sister Ashley. I don't get a chance to see you guys or listen to you guys that much because I'm not on any Wi-Fi right now. I'm on my cell phone and I have to conserve my internet.
I got you.
I do catch a lot of your videos now, the shorter ones. I do catch them. But we're working on it. We're trying to get our butt out of debt, and we're doing everything that we're supposed to do to try to get ourselves right.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Glory to the King. Good to hear from y'all.
Good hearing from you, too.
Be encouraged.
And we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Be encouraged.
Thank you.
Shabbat shalom. Hey, man, good. The Most High Yah is binding us together, ain't he? Let's go to New York. Brother Mike, calling number 646-646. This is Pastor Dowell. You're on the Straight with You radio broadcast. I can help you there, Brother Mike in New York.
Hey, Shabbat Shalom, my chef. Just calling to see how you doing today.
All right. How can I help you, son?
Nothing said. Just wanted to say Shabbat Shalom to the family. Say Shabbat Shalom to you. And tell everybody I love them. And can't wait to see them soon. That's all, sir.
Well, hallelujah. Glory to the King. Bless you.
Bless you, sir.
Let's go back. Let's go to California, clear across the country. All right. Call number 562. 562 is Pastor Dowell. You're on the Straight with You radio broadcast. I can help you there in California.
Pastor Dowell, this is Antoine, Brother Antoine.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm doing fine. Pastor Dowell, Pastor Tom been attacking me on every front. I'm telling you the truth, every front. He attacked my health, my substance, he attacked my body, he attacked my mind. I was up my grandmother move and I found some type of device that was under our house that was injecting something, excuse my language, but something into our water, and it was fucking with my head, it was fucking with my mind, but God was holding me together. And then my family kind of said I was crazy, but I wasn't, and I was in my right mind, like something is wrong. Something is wrong. And all right, so I went to this hospital. They were like, all right, just go to the mental hospital. So I went to the hospital. Why did they hit me with 2 needles? First thing I seen was the doctor. And I asked the doctor, I said, are you in heat? I'm like, are you Jewish? And he was like, what does that matter? I'm like, are you in Hebrew? And he was like, okay, that doesn't matter. He walked away, and everybody in that hospital grabbed me, held me down, didn't even have to do all that stuff. With a needle in one arm and a needle in the other arm, and then my muscles just started locking up, and then it gave me a bunch of potassium. And then they was like, and then my muscles is out, they're gonna say, just go to sleep. I felt like night turned to day in a minute. And I escaped out of that mental ward or whatever because I had like 3 cousins there, and one of my cousins was an Ezel. My last name is Sowell. It's supposed to be Ezel. So I was talking to one of my cousins. It was so many coincidences. It was like it scared the shit out of me. So I escaped out of the mental hospital, and I said, you know what? Forget this. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna go see the apostle. I'm gonna go to this apostle in Texas. I had to go over there. That was on my mind. And then, like, literally, as I left that hospital, I escaped, I was on my feet, walking, saying, I'm about to go to Texas. And then I got in a fight with a guy. He just was looking at me in the car, looking at me like sideways, and then he pulls over, and I walked up to the car, like, what's up, homeboy? What are you staring at? You looking like you got a problem. He jumped out his car. He wanted to fight. So I beat him up. And then he said, "Oh yeah, I'm about to shoot you. I'm about to shoot you." And then he ran in his car and he got a bike lock. So he chased me with the bike lock and then he ran over my bike with his car. And then I end up going into this gas station, and this other guy starts staring at me.
Hold on. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. But this is the thing that the most I've been putting on my heart. How serious do you think the reactors in Fukushima is? The ones that's burning down.
No, I think they're very serious. Ain't no thinking to it. They very serious.
Yeah, the most I put it in my heart to say is within 6 months that the second reactor was going to break down. I'm like, should I say this in public or should I not say this in public? But it came into my heart that in 6 months the second reactor is going to go down, and then all the radiation is going to end up in the ocean, and then the radiation, isotopes in the radiation is going to be in the air, in the rain. It's going to rain on the food. It's going to rain on the people, and no one cares. Everybody, it's not a big deal that it's about to be so much radiation in the ocean. It's not going to just kill the Pacific. It's going to kill the Atlantic, the Pacific, the Indian Ocean. The 4 horsemen are ready to rock. The 4 angels holding back the winds. All God's people is being sealed.
All right, my brother.
All God's people is being sealed right now because the destruction
You're right.
is to come. And I believe it's going to start here on the West Coast.
Well, you're right.
It's probably going to sweep across.
All right, brother. All right, bless you. It's kind of hard. I hear everything you're saying. But, when you call into the broadcast, you're supposed to have somewhat of a conversation and a dialogue. You just keep yourself in the love of Yah. All right? Let's go to New York. Call number 631-631. This is Pastor Dowell. You're on the Straitway Truth radio broadcast. How can I help you? New York, 631.
Hello?
Yeah. What you got?
I'm all right. How you doing, Pastor?
I'm all right. Who is this?
My name is Joel Tavares.
Okay. How can I help you?
I just had a question. I have some land, like about an acre or so.
All right.
And I want to move. I want to move, and I want to start growing my own food. Following the commandments and everything. But as far as of right now, I'm going in it basically by myself. Like I don't really have anybody else that's on the same page.
Well,
My parents are gonna be with me, but they're not gonna be there all the time. But if I go at it by myself, is that okay?
sure it is. Even if you got to have faith in this generation, man, have it by yourself if you got to. Do what you know to do is right.
All right. Thank you, Pastor. And just I have one more question on the Sabbath services, because I use my iPad to follow you. Whenever I go to watch it, it never goes through. It goes to the page and everything, but I never get through.
Yeah, the iPad has trouble with the online-church.org. So what I would recommend is you go to the website. Go to the website, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's simulcast broadcast on the website. You go there, you'll see a player there on the website that says follow the broadcast or something like that. You'll click on it. I think it's a black and red button. It's got the Straitway Truth radio broadcast. I think it's probably played there too as well. Or you're going to have to get an app, download an app from your iPad. Let me see what I got right. I think that app is called Proton or something like that. So it'll be able to play Windows application. Yeah, it's called PHOTON. And then that helps convert the signal at the www.church.org so you'll be able to watch on your iPad.
What was that again?
PHOTON.
PHOTON?
Yeah, or you can go to Puffin. Puffin. Download Puffin, and you should be able to use that. Go to Puffin. I'm getting it from Brother Shannon, Brother Jermaine. If you go to Puffin, Puffin, is the app to use for Mac products. Okay.
Okay.
The little thing's got like a little bird or something on it. It's got like
All right.
a penguin with a little bat up in the corner. You download that app, Puffin, and you should be able to convert, and you should be able to easily watch online-church.org. And I appreciate
All right.
all of you Israelites commenting and being there for me to help out Pastor and help out this fellow Israelite that wants to actually watch the broadcast. Hallelujah. Glory to the King. All right, did you get that?
Thank you, Pastor.
Did you get that, Puffin? Puffin.
Yep.
All
I
right.
appreciate it, Pastor. Thanks for everything.
Well, hallelujah. All right, bro. Shannon and them say it's a whole lot better. So you're welcome. Shabbat shalom.
Have a good night.
You too. New York, Brother Jose. Call number 347-347. New York, Brother Jose. This is Pastor Dowell. You're on the Straitway to the radio broadcast. I can help you.
Shabbat shalom, Pastor. I got a question. How can how do you get prepared, like, in the city for the time?
You can't. You ain't. I mean, all you're going to do is be able to store up a few days of water, a few days of food, and then after that, you just left to yourself.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Why you think if in the city was a way to prepare, guess what Pastor Dowell would be at? I would be in the city.
Oh my God, I'm scared, man.
You don't got to be scared. Don't let the spirit of fear in you. Need to start making steps to making moves. Ask yourself a question. Have you ever been inside of a city, or have you ever heard of what happens inside of a city, just even when a natural disaster hit? Do you know what takes place?
Yeah.
You already got the answer in yourself then.
Chaos.
So start making preparations.
Prepared now to, like, get out of the city.
Yeah, you should have been preparing a long time ago. What you do is you start having faith and having it right now. If your heart is in the right way, the Most High Yah will make a way for you.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Mm-hmm.
We don't move out of the city because we're trying to save our hide. We move out of the city because we're trying to save our souls.
Thank you for the wisdom, Pastor.
You're welcome. Shabbat shalom. I know it's a fearful thing, and bless you, brother Darrell. Love you too, my brother. I know it's a fearful thing, and I'm telling you, most of y'all's gonna mock you. He's literally gonna mock you in your day of calamity. You've heard the voice. Here I am. I've been warning for years, on years. Yeah, you mocked me, you derided me, you chided me, you called me all kind of names, or you ran my name through the mud and dirt. But guess what? All right, my mourning is going to be turned into laughter, and your laughter is going to be turned into mourning. That's what's going to happen. We're going to see who actually heard from the Most High Yah. We're going to see who the fool when all this takes place. Let's go to Indiana. Call number 219. 219 there in Indiana. This is Pastor Dowell. You're on the Straitway Truth radio broadcast. I can help you there in Indiana.
Shabbat shalom, Pastor Dowell.
Shabbat shalom.
Brandon,
how you doing, my brother?
I'm blessed, Pastor. I'm blessed. I got a new phone, so I wasn't sure my same number, but I didn't know if my number was going to come up in the caller queue.
You made it home safely then.
Yes, sir. I called me and Brother Stanley. We made it back in safely. I called the dining hall, talked to Brother Victor to pass the word, but
Lord.
I didn't get a chance to catch with me, Brother Samuel. We stopped at the house, but you was out and about. But just wanted to say thank you for, allowing us to come and partake in the Moedim of the Most High Yah. And I just thank the Most High Yah for allowing me to partake in his feast.
Hallelujah. Well, I spent a lot of time around y'all this feast, didn't I?
Yes, sir. I enjoyed every moment of it. With all the brothers working everything. It was a true blessing. I look forward to every one of them.
Man, it's good hearing your voice.
But yeah, I was just talking. Oh, it was wonderful hearing you all the brothers calling in and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, according to like, with the North Korea stuff, according to the book, if I'm not mistaken, the Most High said it's only going to get worse until He returns. So,
You tell the truth.
us saints that's trying to keep His commandments, we just got to stay indoors, stay in the fight, brothers and sisters, stay in the fight. It's dead and desolate. Our souls is on the line.
You got it, brother. You got it 100% correct, accurate, and right. They better have faith and keep their eyes on the prize. We have to talk about these things, and we know that fear, because the Bible says that men's heart are going to fail them for fear as they look on these things, and most people are terrified. When I'm telling people about North Korea, I'm just warning them about things we already knew, signs of the times that things developing to come.
Yep.
So to us, we rejoice because we're just one step closer to the King coming.
Oh yeah, yes sir. We just got to stay in the fight, obey the Most High Yah, keep His commandments. We're gonna be mocked every day, but hey, that comes with it.
That's right, my brother.
But yeah, Pastor, I was just calling to say thank you all, for hosting the absolutely great feast of the Most High Yah. It was all a blessing.
Man, it was really truly beautiful though, wasn't it, brother?
Oh, yes, sir. This is my first Passover, but man, it seemed like, I can't even explain it.
Man, if this is
I
go ahead.
Yeah, and I enjoyed sleeping in my tent for the 8 to 10 days I was there. It was not a problem at all. Good sleep. 10 hours of sleep a night. I didn't get that at home.
I tell you what, man, if this Passover right here, which was one of the longest Passover feasts on unleavened bread that we actually host a lot of people, if this is just a prelude of things to come, man, Tabernacles really truly got to be shaping up to be something else.
Oh yeah, I'm getting ready right now for it.
You getting your time in, you getting ready right now, huh?
Right now, I ain't wasting no time. I'm getting ready right now.
It's going to be an honor.
It'll be here before we know it.
It will. And it's going to be an honor to see you again.
Yes, sir. It definitely will. I to see you all and all of the saints of the Most High Yah. But I was just calling in to say Shabbat Shalom to the family of Israel.
All right, my brother. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Be encouraged.
Sure will. Bless you all, Pastor.
That's Brother Brandon. You saw us on the video with him, and Brother Samuel, we did a couple videos, spoke a few times. I mean, Brother Brandon and Brother Samuel is just two solid brothers from Indiana. I mean, just beautiful, solid. We got some solid people in this ministry. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Listen, we don't have the only way. We truly don't. We're in the way. But, man, it sure would behoove y'all if y'all would just try to consider what we're doing here Straitway and maybe try to learn from us. You could probably find good success in this. New York, Brother Dominic. Call number 718-718. Pastor Dowell, you on the Straitway Truth radio broadcast. How can I help, Brother Dominic?
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, my pastor.
Shabbat Shalom, son. You taking care of yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Staying up on everything, just like you called me.
Hallelujah. And let them sisters take care of you, all right?
Yes, sir. I was just calling in to say bless you, praying for you, and saying say Shabbat Shalom for the rest of my family over there. Still lifting you up and still following, Pastor.
Man, we enjoyed y'all. Of course, we always enjoy y'all every time we see y'all. We just, I think the most hurting part about it is when we all have to depart and go back to our respective places. But you know what I always have in mind, Brother Dominic, when the saints are leaving?
What's that, sir?
Is this. One day, in the future, it's coming where we ain't going to never, ever have to depart from each other when we are in the kingdom.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's a miraculous day to look forward to, and it will come.
Hallelujah.
It will not pass us, Pastor. It will not pass us. So yes, sir. Just listen to you. Shabbat Shalom. Can't wait to see you tomorrow morning.
All right. Pray for me. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. That's over in New York, Brother Dominic, them, Elder Felix, and them is the elder, and Brother Shannon, and them is they the two elders up there that actually help out leading the people and stuff. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing in that area. They got a wonderful spirit up there. They take care of the elder too. It's a wonderful thing. Hey, I am so happy, elated, excited, ecstatic, all the above. I really truly am. And the reason why I'm that way is because of what I see, what the Most High God is doing with you, and you, the people. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. Man, I just don't have a lick of confidence in this economy whatsoever at all. The Father knows. Man, does the Father know that I try my best to warn us, keep us abreast of the signs of the times. You're going to have to put forth an effort. You're going to have to do your own due diligence. You're really, truly going to have to strive to put forth an effort to make sure you stay connected to the Straitway Truth radio broadcast, the ministry in itself, if you really, truly want to be informed. With that said, hey, I bless you all. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. I bless you all in the sweet, precious, and strong, victorious, mighty, overcoming name, our soon coming King, Yahshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Christ. Shabbat Shalom. The King is coming. Uh-oh, look at him looking.